Hi everybody and welcome to this webinar LearnyKids. So today we'll be speaking about who we are, our collections, how it does work, the offers, and there will be webinar gifts at the end of the webinar. I'm Catherine Walker, I'm the founder of LearnyKids. All right, so let's have a look at LearnyKids in more details. So our history, so once upon a time, and it's been nearly 10 years now. So we launched in 2012, and back then we had only the CD range. In 2014, we expanded with the book range. In 2015, with the DVD, photo personalized DVD range. And in 2018, we had our European and international expansion. The following year, we launched Create Kids. Last year, we launched the Academy. And this year, we've rebranded, so my world and I became LearnyKids. And currently, we've got 150 licenses across 20 countries. So the concept, our mission, the reason why I created LearnyKids at the beginning was very much to help children learn while having fun. So one, it's a project with strong human values, which is based on positive education. It's also an innovative and unique concept that allows you to create high quality personalized stories from anywhere and at any time. It's a growing market, which is driven by strong societal trends with short-term ROI. And also it's a know-how based on 10 years experience with ongoing support. So I will be developing all those points a bit later on in the webinar. So LearnyKids is 100 references and all have been developed with children experts. So those could be, for instance, children, speech therapists, psychologists, schools, Montessori schools as well. So it's really a team effort. Nearly 10 years experience worldwide. And we've got 100 distributors in 20 countries. Some of the products are, I've got the license Marvel and Care Bears. We've got pluridisciplinary teams and stories that can be personalized in less than 5 minutes. On that, again, we'll see that in a moment, with award-winning products that have been voted best personalized products by the Grand Prix du Jouet. We also have had the selection of the EdTech Trophy, and we've had a lot of media coverage. All right, so now let's have a look at the products. So we've got a wide range of products, starting by the books, the music albums, the photo personalized cartoons, the games, letters and poems, school books, educative kits, and the academy. So let's get started with the publishing range, so with the books. And the books have got for objective to stimulate learning, improve self-esteem, and enhance imagination. And all the book titles contain, I would say, on average of element of personalization, such as the first name, the surname, the date of birth, their friends. You can add adult pets, personalized message. So between 10 and in some of the books, it could go up to 20 elements of personalization. And they are available in several languages. So let me show you how to personalize the books. So for that, you've got two phases. So you've got phase one, which is to personalize the text with the software. And the second phase will be to build the book. So let's start with phase one. So I will double click to open the software. So once it's open, you create a project by clicking here. Here we can put the name of the child. Let's say we do fairy. The book title, here you put whatever you like. You choose the book, the language, so we'll put English. On here, we'll choose the title, so Fairyland. So here, we'll add the personalization elements. So first name, surname, date of birth. So let's say she's 2 years old. It's a girl. Let's say she lives in Bath. We'll put name of friend, so we'll put Lily. It's a girl. We can put Sarah as a girl, and we'll put, I don't know, Tom as a boy. The queen of the fairy will be Victoria. On here, you can add a message. So happy birthday. And lots of love from mommy and daddy, for instance. On here, you can put the date or the year. You click on Make Book. On here, you will have the text which is generated instantly. You also have got on each books your contact details, and that is very important because fidelization is really high, and I will come back to that later on. So for that, once you first get started, you just enter your details here so that they can appear on each books. You also can generate the ebook version. That will appear here. So now that you've got your text, your book personalized, you just have to put the pages we provided. So in your pack and in the reorders, depending on the pack you've chosen, you've got the inside pages that are already pre-printed in full color. You've got the hardcover on the inside pages. So you put the inside pages in the printer and you click print. And that's why here you need to have a laser printer, standard laser printer, which could be black and white. It's fine, it could be color, but black and white is enough. And you print the pages and the text will be placed and printed automatically in few seconds. And then you can move to the phase 2, which is to build the book. So here you see personalization is really quick. It takes a maximum of 5 minutes per books. And for that, you just need to have your PC printer, a laser printer, a stapler, glue, and like that you can prepare your books between 3 to 5 minutes. And then you've got a very strong quality finish because you can see on this picture, it's a hardcover which is very solid, and then the finish is very strong. So within this range, you've got also letters and poems. Like for the books, you personalize with the software. So here it takes more like 30 seconds to personalize the letters, poems, certificates, and so on. So now let's have a look at the music range. So here we've got 30 albums available in 8 languages. On here, they are available as downloads, as a physical product, or both. So that also will teach you on how to leverage this part. So those music albums are personalized with the child's name. Unlike for the books, they are very educational. So if you want, we listen to some few tracks so that you can get an idea about how it sounds like.
Wake up, Amy. Time to get out of bed. Wake up, Amy. Don't you be a sleepyhead. Hey, Eloise. Do you know your ABCs? Why don't you sing along with us? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
lot of fun. Hey, Eloise, do you want to give it a try? Here we go. Eloise, it's rhyming time. Come on now and sing along. Eloise, it's time to rhyme. Come on now.
Close your eyes, Amy. Rest your head. Go to sleep.
So now let's look at how to personalize the music album. So for that, from the software, you need to double click. And then you type the name of the child. So let's say we take Tom. You can select the language here. And you can select the music album here. So let's say, for instance, we choose Music for Me, which is a bestseller. Here you can have an instant demo. Wake up, Tom. So this functionality is ideal when you've got the customer next to you, so that they can listen to the track, or also if you want to check the pronunciation of the name, you can check straight on. And then you've got the possibility to burn the music CD or to choose the download version, so the MP3 version. So you just click here. So then it will be ready within about 30 seconds. So that is how you personalize the music albums. Now let's have a look at the DVD cartoons where the children are the stars of their very own cartoon. So here they are photo personalized. Like for the music albums, they're available as downloads, physical version or both, and in several languages. So there are 5 titles to choose from. So we've got classical titles like Snow White, The Little Mermaid, mainly for the little girls. For the boys, it will be more Amazing Kid and Turbo Kid. We've got Amazing Dad as well. And for Christmas, there's a Christmas Adventure, which is very popular. So here again, I will be sharing with you a little trailer to give you an idea about how it looks like.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I was a race car driver. I wish I was a hero. I wish I was a princess.
You are the star. Personalized story adventures will make your child feel special as they star in their very own cartoon. Not only will your child be the star, they will also learn valuable lessons that can help build self-esteem and provide feelings of pride. Each DVD is a fun-filled, action-packed, fully animated cartoon. And best of all, your child is the star throughout the adventure. And it is so easy to get one. All you need is a clear, full-face, front-view color photo of your child.
And now, let's look at how to personalize a cartoon. So you go back to the software. On here, you click on Movie Creator. You type the name. So we'll do Alice. We'll choose, for instance, Little Mermaid. You choose the language, so we'll keep English. Here you can either take a picture with a webcam, for instance, if you are at a fair, or also you can import the pictures that the customer provided you. So here we'll take Alice. You import the picture. So here you need a color picture. It's better if the child is looking at the camera, smiling is even better. The resolution has got to be high enough. If there are other people on the picture, it's okay, does not matter, because you will select only the face. So for that, you click round, round, round the face. If you make a mistake, you can restart, you cancel, or you undo what you've just done, and you restart, tracing around the face of the child, like here. Okay, so we are nearly there. And then you save. You've got the final result. If you are happy with it, you click yes. And then you place the face properly. So you see here it's a bit smaller. So you can increase, decrease, so that it fits. So here it's pretty good. I click next. I place the face so that it's centralized. On here I can do a demo. And I will see the result. And if you are happy with the demo, you can just burn the DVD. So you click on create movie, and then it will get burnt and be prepared in only few minutes. So that is how you personalize the DVD cartoons. Now let's have a look at the LearnyKids platform, where kids enjoy learning. Okay, so basically this platform has been developed so that it can be used by children, so that they can do their productions by themselves, because they love to play, they love to learn. So it's a very easy platform to use. It's for parents who see their children grow up too quickly, and for them it's a great way to have some keepsakes. So for instance, school memories and so on. And it has also been developed for teachers so that they can have an easy to use tool. And it's a good way for them to motivate children and to guide children in their learning. And I will give you an example in a minute. So for that, you have 70 templates to choose from. So there are books, scrapbooks, greeting cards, school books, magazine, newspapers, diploma, basically a lot of models to choose from. And from that, they can, when they do the creations, they can import the pictures, the videos, the text, the elements, the music as well. And like that, they will create the production, and the objective is to encourage teamwork, enhance motivation and creativity. So let me give you an example. So let's say they've done a lesson on volcanoes or dinosaurs, for instance. So instead of learning by heart, and when you do that, you use only your short-term memory. And it means that most of the time, all will be forgotten in 2 or 3 months. So instead of doing that, they will be able to create the book on dinosaurs, for instance. So they will be able to choose the pictures, to write the text, to, as I said before, to import some music or videos and so on. And they can do that as a class, so as a team. And that is a fantastic way for them to really understand what they are learning. And that's really the reason why I created LearnyKids, is really to help children really understand and integrate what they are learning. So here I've got a little video to share with you so that you can discover how the platform works.
Are you looking for a new, unique way to engage your kids or pupils in a more funny and useful way of learning? Creating engaging training and communication materials is hard, and it takes up a lot of time that teachers simply don't have. Also, they usually have to cover all costs for procurement from their own pockets, and there are no funds for that. But what if we told you that there is a way to create materials that are easy to use, empowering, engaging, and generate profits for the school? An innovative, affordable solution that will enable you to create personalized books, scrap or yearbooks, Facebook covers, newsletters and newspapers that will help teachers and children acquire knowledge and have fun at the same time. Well, now there is. Introducing LearnyKids. Our ambition: change the way you educate and motivate kids by making them facilitators of their own learning. The platform LearnyKids is so easy to use that children can use it with their teachers, parents, or on their own. All can be done by clicking and dragging and choosing amongst a large range of templates, importing their own images, videos, text, music. They can even record their own messages or music. Moreover, you will make it possible for children to make their creative dreams come true. Thank you for your support. LearnyKids is just a click away.
this.
So here, Create Kids is what we call it a freemium platform. So it means people can register for free. And premium, because if they want to have access to all the models and functionalities, they've got a membership, which means for you as a licensee, you've got two sources of income, which is by selling a membership and also via the printed version of the books or the creations. So here it's interesting because you also have got double source of income. So now let's have a look at the games and educative kits. So here there's a whole range of games, educational kit, and once again, the objective is to help children learn while having fun. So we've got the activity books where there's a lot of games, there's a memory, lotto, puzzle, mazes, and so on, dot to dot, lot of games that children love. And you've got the educative kits. So the most popular one currently is a Little Yogi, and the one on emotions. But we've got also Lotto, Bingo, and they are adapted as well from the book title. So here you can recognize Dino's Land, here it's Fairyland. So that's the games and educative kit. And last year, we launched the Academy. So here you've got e-learning programs that are more focused on personal development. And here, it's very much to help children learn their self-confidence, their resilience. So a very popular one is the magic of the emotions. And here you've got quizzes, videos, music, lot of games. And you've got also the Little Yogi. So here you will have some mini sessions, you will have mandala, activity games. You've got we've got some sophrology sessions as well, like for the emotions. So that's for the LearnyKids Academy, and there are many new programs that will be launched very, very shortly. Here we've got some few testimonials from customers that bought the products. I'm not going to read them, but you can find them on learnykids.co.uk, and you go to the testimonial section. Also testimonials in the media. And for the future, I would say that research and development is very much our passion, and that's why there's ongoing investment for new product launches, and that allows you to have some new products concept throughout the year. And for when we develop, we listen and we work with our distributors to develop amazing new concepts and products. So I will come back to this session later on when I will be speaking about the work groups. So that allows you to have new collection and concepts regularly, more languages, there are software upgrades, and also you've got marketing tools, tuto, new videos and so on. So we generate new content regularly, new product visuals as well. And all that is available on the e-learning space. Let me tell you a bit more about the market and how the concept works. And here I wanted to speak about the impact of the health crisis on the working life, because it has been like a bit like a déclic for many people, because it has had an impact on the working life of 1 in 2 actives. And one of the main changes is that many, so 20% began to question the possibility of a professional change following the crisis. because 34% want to give meaning to their work, 15% because their working conditions no longer suit them, and 13% for health reasons, stress reasons. And what we see when we speak with people around us is that during the pandemic they started to work from home, and then they realized that it was a great opportunity to have the flexibility to work from home, and that the feedback we receive regularly on going back, taking the tube again, or travel or traffic jam again. People are a lot less patient about this part, and they want to have a better work-life balance. So I really see the pandemic as having a lot of impact on how people now perceive work. They really want to have a meaning in what they do now. So let me share with you some figures. If you want some more detailed information, you can ask me later on, and I will send you a more detailed market analysis, and I will put you my details also how you can request that later on. So it's a market which is renewed each year by 615,000 births each year. 66.6 million UK population, and there are 9 million children below 10 years old. And our product range is mainly aimed at 0 to 10 years old. The UK children market grew for the 4th consecutive year. 1 in 3 books sold are for children, so we see it's a very dynamic market with 63.5 million children books sold last year. On the target audience, obviously, which is parents, for nearly 36%, grandparents, and that is mainly for the book range, and others are all the people that need to buy gifts for children. And that in green comes from a US statistics, where one of the key trends for this market will be the evolution of personalized storybooks. So this story, I don't have the graph here, but it showed that it will double within the next 3 years. So it means there's a huge potential and a huge evolution with the personalized storybooks demand. All right. So what's in it for me? So simplicity and flexibility, because we propose a license which allows you to get started easily and quickly while working from home at your own pace for a better work-life balance. And I will be showing you how a bit later on. Growing market, as we've just seen. So a growing children's publishing and personalized market with a very high demand, which is renewed by more than 615,000 births each year. Rentability, on that also I will have some detailed figures to share with you in an instant. So here you don't have royalties and no hidden cost, with profit margins by 5 and 100% on all the ebooks, activity books, educative kits as well. But that's, I will share the more precise figures very shortly. On expertise and training, because you will benefit from our know-how, the brand, the technology, products, really to accelerate your development, and you will not be alone because you will get ongoing support via individual training, the training platform, webinars, and so on. All right, so I would say when you get started, there are 3 steps. The step number 1 is to reconnect to your inner child. So here, we will help you to launch your activity quickly and easily with a meaningful and inspiring activity in children's learning. On that, will allow you to touch lives of thousands of children and give them the taste of reading and learning in a playful way. Step 2, you will be at the heart of your story. So here you will get started in a matter of days, and you will be able to develop your activity from anywhere on any time to achieve better work-life balance. You will benefit from our know-how and the power of of the network on our 10 years experience. And we will provide you with everything you need to get started, which will save you all the hassle of entrepreneurship. And here you will have a real impact on time, money, and energy. So to achieve that, you will get access to the full range of award-winning products. And we saw previously there's more than 100 references available in varied formats, download, physical. You will also have the simple and intuitive softwares to personalize the stories in less than 5 minutes. You will have as well your very own performance e-commerce website, and we'll teach you how to manage it. On that, even if you don't have any experience, if you've never developed a website before, we'll teach you how to do it over the months and the years to come. And you will get also the source file for the marketing tools so that you can develop your marketing and sales strategy to boost your sales and make happy customers. And you will be accompanied throughout your project, as I mentioned early on. And the last phase is that you will become the superhero of your story. So now you've launched. In this phase, you will put your feet on the accelerator, because we will help you to appropriate the commercial power of the brand and to master powerful acquisition tools, and above all, to automate your processes so that you can develop and accelerate your development. You will, for that, benefit from an economy of scale to avoid excess inventory and see a very efficient cash flow thanks to the stock available in a single click. And for that, you don't have minimal quantity to order. And also, I will show you that a bit later on. Okay, so in this phase, you will be able to improve your performance on a daily basis to grow and thrive. All right, so let's go in more details on the training and development. So here you will benefit for individual training. That could be at the beginning or throughout your activity. You will have access to the e-learning platform. So here you've got a lot of information. We've got tuto, video, marketing tools, replay of all the webinars, and that is updated very regularly. So that's a great source of learning and information. You will have access to the work group if you wish. So for instance, when we develop new products, you can join those groups, and then you can participate to the development of each stage of the launch and the development of a new product. You will have access to practical guides, so how to sell at fairs, how to develop this or that. So a lot of practical guides. And also you will have access to all the webinars. If you cannot attend, they will be available on the e-learning space as replay. On the webinars, we cover different subjects, could be related to new product launch, could be on developing your digital strategy, launching newsletters, attending fairs, optimize your presence on fairs, and so on. And we've got once a month some more open agenda where you can exchange with other distributors on whatever subject you are interested in. So it's a very varied and pluridisciplinary training and development, and that is throughout your activities, so at any time, any step of the development of your business. The turnkey website I was mentioning early on. So basically, it's a turnkey website, so absolutely ready to use. The only thing you have to do is to buy your domain name and your hosting. So for that, we just email you a link. It costs £1, about £1 a month, so really cheap. And that allows you to have your website. You own it. It's your very own website. And the other thing you have to do is to integrate your payment method, because that we can't do it for you because it's confidential. It takes 2 minutes to do. And if you're a bit frightened the first time, we can do it together during the training. So for that, you've got direct access to your back office, And we provide you with a training, so online and individual training, so that you learn how to manage your site over the months and the years to come. Because when we provide your website, you don't have anything to do, it's up and running, but you probably will want over the months and the years to work on your SEO, so it's search engine optimization, you might want to add new products, you might want to add blogs or whatever. So we'll teach you how to do that very easily. In terms of your setup, so it's a very easy and fast setup, because once you've ordered, so the first thing is that you order your pack and options, and I will be showing you those in a moment. Once you've ordered, you will receive your logins, so you will be able to have access to the software on the e-learning platform. If you want help to install the software, there are videos, it's pretty quick and simple, but if you prefer to do it together the first time, we can do it. And then you book your time for your initial training. So you choose it. It could be from the G+1 or later on. That is very much up to you. And once you've had your training, you are ready to go. And you will also receive your website. And if you've ordered extra stock, you will receive them between 3 to 5 working days. So as on average, within 5 days, you are ready to go. About reorders. So once you need to order some stock, you can do it at any time. So there's no minimal quantities per order. All is included, so you don't have royalties. And reorders are sent within 48 hours. So 48 hours is for the books. For the music albums and DVDs, it's much quicker because we just exchange codes, so that can be done quasi straight on. We've got also promotional offers throughout the year. And you've got high profit margins, and I will be sharing some precise figures shortly. In terms of where you can sell, so basically there are many ways you can promote your products, and for that you very much can do it according to your competencies, your availability, your preferences, because there are so many that you really can develop your very own strategy. So it's very custom made, and we are here as well to help you if you need. So here I've put some of the most classical examples. So could be preschool, schools, word of mouth. Obviously, when you first get started, that's a very powerful one. You also, if you are interested, you can do consumer shows, mall cards, school fundraising, festival, fairs. Website, obviously, is a big one. Social networks, consumer shows, stores and boutiques. So here you can do, for instance, partnership with boutiques. And also partnership could be with bloggers, could be as well with door-to-door training. I will speak about it in a moment, but there are many partnerships and you can build your own teams as well. On the occasions to sell the products are very varied, and that's a big strength of the products because there's no real seasonality. So like in the toy industry where it's mainly Christmas, for the LearnyKids product range, you can sell really throughout the year because they make great present and keepsakes. They are also very much used as learning aids, used as birthday gifts, baby showers, christening, Christmas, spontaneous presents. Basically, there are so many occasions. And one of the big strengths is repeat orders because fidelization is really high. So also on this subject, we'll teach you on how to leverage your existing customers. Now, let's look at figures in more detail, so at your profit margins. So I know this document is quite small, but I just wanted to explain you the logic, and after you can request this document by email. But just to explain you the logic of this document, so here you've got the items listed by quantity. Here you've got the price list, depending on the quantity you order. Here you've got the recommended retail price. And here as well, we train you on how to optimize your RRP and your margin, because you can leverage, you can add a picture page, you can add the activity books, the educative kits, and so on. So here it means you will increase even more your margins. Here you've got the cost of production. So here we see for the books, it's really low, because as I explained early on, the pages are already printed, the illustrations are already printed in full color, and you just print the text in black and white, and that's why it's so low. Here you've got the net margin depending on the quantity you order. On here, you've got the average margin per product. So you see here, you've got markup from 180% to 880, with an average at 320%. And you've got also unlimited ebooks, activity books, and educational kits, where you've got here, you get them for free. So we will teach you how to leverage those, because it's 100% margin for you. Here I've got some sales forecast to share with you. So I will explain you how we calculated, and then the process will be the same for all the other examples. So let's say on your website, you sell 50 items per month. So here we took an average basket of £20, which is quite low. Usually it's higher, but I wanted to have a conservative example here. You multiply by the number of items. So you will generate £1,000, and from that you deduct the stock. So if you sell 50 items per month, which is a bit less than 2 items per day, you will create £725. Direct sales, so if you sell 100 items, and here's the average basket a bit higher, same calculation. So with 100 items sold per month, you will generate £1,950. If you do a market, a fair, an event like that, here I took quite a small fair. So if you sell 50 items, here you've got an average basket usually which is higher at those events. You deduct the stock, and also you've got to deduct the event of the cost. So here I took one here at £500. Actually, it's really high. Usually it's much less. Sometimes it could even be only £20, but just let's be conservative. So if you sell 50 items, you will generate £725. I've got few examples, word of mouth. So if you sell 50 items per month, here I took a really low average basket, because if it's word of mouth, you might give them a big rebate. So here you will generate 187 per month. Here it's a customer loyalty I was mentioning a bit early on today. So here's the fidelization is at 85%. On those customers, as on average, will order twice a year. So here, I gave an example. If you've got already 100 customers, you will generate £1,657. If you look at 300 customers, you will be nearly 10K. So for customer loyalty as well here, we've got lots of training on this part on how to leverage your existing customers. Door-to-door, here I would say, if you've never done door-to-door, don't do it, but do partnership instead. So with some people that already have got a lot of network and that love doing it. So if you do a partnership like that, if you sell 20 items per session, same calculation, less the margin, you will generate £441 for one session. Okay? Here, I've got another example, but we look at things a different way. And for the calculation, I've booked them as an average for all products. So let's say you want to earn £500. So here, you will have to sell 22 items. And so on. So if you want to earn £3,000, you will have to sell 132 items. All right, so benefits benefits you will get. So it's an all-in-one concept with the license, the software, the training on the initial stock of products. So you can get started with all you need. It's transparent and there are no hidden fees, no royalties. All is included in your pack. You can stop and put on hold your activity at any time. You just have to let us know by phone or by email. Your license is for life. It's renewed automatically without extra charge. And once your initial stock is sold out, you just reorder as and when needed. And you do that from the online platform, so in a single click. You've got profit margins by 5 and much more as we just seen. So it's simple, easy, with great profit margins. All right, so now let's look at the opportunities. So we've got opportunities for distributors. So we currently have 150 locations operating in 20 countries. So we still have plenty of room for growth with opportunities available in all corners of the globe. And we are also looking for master distributors. So as a master distributor, you will get the rights for your region, countries all over the world. And here, your investment will depend on the size, the demographics of the territory, on the number of distributors that you can recruit. Alors, here's the minimal investment usually will start at 40K, could be much higher depending on the territory. So today I will be presenting you the offer for this part, so for the distributors, for the licenses. Okay, so the offer, we wanted it to be flexible and evolutive so that you can launch your activity easily and quickly. So with the LearnyKids offer, you will get the license on the software, which is for life. With the software, you will be able to personalize the products very quickly. So we saw less than 5 minutes. You will have access to the full range of products. And also, if you want to, we can remotely install the software when you get started. You will get the turnkey website I spoke about. So it's fully operational with full back office access. And training will be provided so that you can learn to manage your site as you wish over the years, and that even if you've never ever done it before. You will have access to the full range of products with unlimited downloads for ebooks, activity books, and educative kits. And as a bonus, you will get an initial stock of 50 CD burns, 50 DVD burns, and 50 Create Kids membership, and that has got a commercial value of more than £8,000. You will have access to the academy, so you will have access to all the programs, and you will have access to the training and development, so made to measure with your individual coaching, the e-learning platforms, the webinars, the workgroups we saw previously. On all that, you will get it for £3,990. And also you can choose to have the monthly membership at £90.90. And with this pack, you can pay on order or on several installments. So you can order on this link here. And also we've got a guarantee. We are so sure that it works. We've been doing it for 10 years. With many distributors and licensees so far. So that's why now we can offer the 30 days money back guaranteed. Okay? All right, so once you've got your pack, you can pick and choose additional stock if you wish and modules that best match your needs and ambition. So for that, our teams are here to advise you if you need it or not. So if you are not sure, we are here to help you as well. So you can order extra stock. So usually people will order some extra stock of books to start with. So you can do that via the platforms. There's no minimal quantities. Just for books, they are sold by pack of 10 so that it does not get damaged in the transport. But if you want just one CD in Japanese, you take one in Japanese. It's very flexible. So you can add extra stock as you wish. You can say, oh, I'd like to have the marketing tools, physical one delivered to my home. So you can choose this extra module. And then you will get your marketing materials fully personalized just for you. You will have 1,000 flyers, a label, a business card, a business stamp delivered to your home. You also can get the digital communication module. So that is all what you need to develop your digital strategy. So that will include your social network module. And for that, we'll create your Facebook page. You will have the press relation module. And for that, we'll prepare your press release, the blog module, the video module with some personalized videos. And also, we've got the exhibition module. So if you, let's say if you do a lot of fairs, that's something that could interest you because you will have fully personalized and easy to carry exhibition display with your pop-up stand here or the presentation counter here as well. We've got some few modules as well, but we'll be able to advise you on what is needed or not for when you order your initial pack. Our guarantees, well, it's fun and you will learn because you will be able to achieve that because we have a very tight, warm and creative network. And that will provide you a real security. And it is a real human adventure where you will feel supported at all times. And that's why you saw, and I spoke a lot about training and development. That's why we invested so much in training and development. Satisfaction guaranteed, because we've got 30 days money back guaranteed, so you can't go wrong. And 97% of our customers are happy and have trusted us. And that is, again, our top priority. And eco-friendly, it's not something I spoke about yet, because we've got a simple ecological commitment with our products. So we select our partners carefully, and they all must have the accreditations Greenprint, PEFC, and ISO. Okay, so here I've got few testimonials of distributors. So I'm not going to read them because you can find them on learnykids.co.uk. You go to the testimonies section. And when you do that, you will see that they all come from different backgrounds, doing full-time, part-time, on all, I would say, a different level of experience. And because diversity is very important to us, so you can find all the testimonies on learnykids.co.uk. So now I've got some video testimonials. So if you want, we'll start with Steve, and then we'll listen to Katie.
Hi, my name's Steve. Why did I join My World and I? Well, it was a bit of an accident, to be honest with you. I didn't know about them, I hadn't heard about them, and I was searching for a franchise opportunity, and I saw one of their videos which raised my curiosity. So I started to do a little bit more research, and the more I learned and the more I was convinced that this was the right activity for me. And I can tell you, I have not been disappointed by my decision. I sell at fairs, shops, and through various partnerships, and I'm now looking a bit more into the web, although this is a new area for me, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more research. I keep selling more and more each month as well, and there are great profit margins. What I like most is that I can do all of the preparation work from home with just my computer. The stock doesn't take up much space. In fact, it all fits in a cupboard, so my wife is very happy as well. The products are easy and fast to personalize, so I can concentrate on the commercial side of the business. It really is a great activity, a market where there is great demand as well, so I'm confident I will keep selling more and more. It certainly gets a thumbs up from me.
Hi there. So I just wanted to thank My World and I for helping me to set up my booming business. The products sell really well, they're very innovative and very creative. My customers keep coming back to me and thanking me. So I just wanted to say thanks a lot. And it's been really nice to be able to have a little bit more freedom and time without a boss to just kind of work by myself from home at times. And it's also great that this opportunity has enabled me to combine my passion for books and children. So I just want to say thanks again.
Okay, so does the adventure tempt you? So do you want to learn more? So you also can speak with an advisor. So for that, you can book your appointment on this link, or you go to learnykids.co.uk and you've got a direct, you will see there's a button where you can book directly as well. So as I promised, there are gifts for all participants. So you can get a book, CD or DVD as a download. So simply, you contact us at hello@learnykids.fr. And we'll confirm the information we need. So for instance, for the DVDs, we need the picture and the name. The music album will be the name. And for the books, there will be more elements depending on the book. So if you email us at this address, we'll confirm you what we need. All right, so to summarize, we've got the starter pack at £3,990 that you can pay in several installments. And of course, you've got the satisfaction guaranteed 30 days money back. And for that, you simply go to this link, license-pack-UKI. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can contact us. So I'm Catherine Walker. You can call me on my direct line, which is 0208-123-7678 via email, or via the website learnykids.co.uk, and you will see on the bottom right of the screen, there's an online chat. So thank you very much all for listening, and look forward to speaking with you very soon.